Hello everyone and welcome back to Terra Invicta. Last time we had a bit of a mixed bag. We started our operations out in the outer solar system. We destroyed an enemy ring station, but we took a fair few losses, and then when our fleet went to bombard one of their bases, it got mauled really badly. Over on Earth, the remains of Earth fleet got mauled trying to stop an alien invasion and failing at that. And then we had a very hard slog to take out the alien invading forces, and we were forced to use a lot of nukes, which made us rather unpopular all around the world. But we're now slowly beating through the enemy defences, and we're going to try and sweep them off the planet once more. On the bright side though, the Victor class dreadnoughts do seem to be doing a lot for us. They are definitely working out. We just really need them in a bit of bigger numbers. The other big change last time is we have our own ring gates, ring stations, such as Earthguard here, so we're starting to get some big hefty stations of our own with multiple modules. So now we'll see what we can do and push onwards here, trying to rebuild our losses from last time, and again just trying to really hurt the aliens. We need to reduce their space power. What the? Oh. Apparently there was a Chinese army in Jakarta. I was not aware of that. Never mind. Okay, Academy's grabbed the control point in Canada. It's not the end of the world. Cleared out the aliens out of Turkey. Okay, we've got Manufacturing Complex finished, which is an upgrade of our nano factories. Earth Fleet is beginning to take shape again. Alright, going to get the Research University. They're expensive, but they give loads of research. Oh, hang on, this was the one that... No, I'm just going to change that because this is a slot that I'm normally using for alien research, and I want to keep pushing these. Yeah, so I'll do Ferrocite quarantine protocols. I also want to make some changes with my outer-lying defensive fleets, because right now we've got a lot of these monitor class, and they are pretty useful, but they aren't brilliant on their own. And if I trade two of them, I can get another Vindicta class ship, and the Vindicta class ships have really been carrying it for us. So I think I'm going to begin slowly swapping those out. Really just want my fleets out there to have these larger ships. So for example, in Mars, we're going to swap out its two monitor classes, scuttle those, replace them with one Vindicta class. And at the Belt, we're going to do very much the same. We're going to swap out 4 of its monitor classes for 2 new Vindicta class out in the Belt. Right, and I had an idea to try and save the Strike Fleet, because it can't really move right now. A lot of its ships got really damaged engines, but it does have the Arc classes, so I can just park a new station here. If I build a space dock at the new station, then I can just start repairing the fleet there and then get all this nice up to snuff really quickly, and then I won't lose the station. Also gives me the option going forward to rather rapidly start exploiting Castillo itself if I feel that would be useful. In particular, there's some really quite nice rare metal deposits here. Alright, retaking that place in Canada. Okay, chase down a small enemy fleet. Just gonna engage it, blow it up before it has a chance to reinforce with anything. Okay, so this is the fleet that includes the Academy's cruiser that defected last time. Interesting, has point defense particle beams and Nemesis nuclear torpedoes. Oh, here we go, beginning to approach. Missiles missed, but the lasers did not. Yep. Lasers are definitely doing their job here. No damage. Alien ships wiped out. Okay, a Humanity First base is offering to join us. I'm just going to see what the base is first. It is actually a really quite good base. Loads of water, loads of volatiles, two things that I really need. I'm going to accept that offer. I don't like stabbing humanity first in the back, but I'm not going to complain if it gets me a brand new base. This little Jupiter station has very much been upgraded now. Nice, we've got the colony core tech. I'm going to grab the solar farm next. Fusion reactor farm research is done, very, very nice. So now I am going to do the research university tech. Armies have liberated Kurdistan. It's going to keep pushing south. Initiative tried to do a coup in the EU. I've arrested one of their guys for it. Okay, I am engaging the servant fleet out in far Earth orbit. They have a lot of ships, they have a lot of little ships. I'll just have to see how we do here. Okay, they do have missiles they're firing at us. Yeah, just one-shotted one of their ships. Yeah, their bombardment just isn't getting through at all. My ships are doing fine power-wise. Yeah, they are just getting torn to pieces here. Alright, and the crippled remains of their ships are just blowing through my fleet, so I'll let them run. My ships can't really chase them down. A couple of minor ships damaged for basically the loss of their entire fleet. Okay, liberated Iraq. Nice, and Strike Fleet has completed its repairs. Okay, so just assaulting the servants' station. They just have a single point defense array, really nothing much, so this shouldn't take long. There we go. Single volley, and down it goes. And just finishing off those servants that escaped. And here we go. Doing decent damage even at max range. And caught a bunch of enemies trying to reinforce, and so time to wipe them out nice and quick. And there we go. Okay, having a logistics bottleneck, not too surprising. I'll just bring in combat engineers. Liberated Jordan. Okay, so I have a bit of an idea, and I'm going to put together this, the Incursio class cruiser. This is an assault transport, so it just packs in large amounts of marines, really in order so that we can produce as many of these as we can get, so we can start assaulting the alien ground facilities. Still doubles as a alright version, pretty much doing the same thing as the current monitors are doing, not quite as well, but does have a huge amount of range so can keep up with the rest of the fleet. Nice, we've completed the solar farm project. I'm going to pick up urban warfare doctrine. Okay, the Institute has completed white collar automation, now doing phased array lasers. They sound quite fun. Okay, I've identified a new landing fleet that's on the way to Earth. I can't catch it just yet. Still a couple of months out, so I'm definitely going to keep an eye on it. Nice, we've secured the last of the alien invaded sites. Dubai is now ours. Aliens have been kicked off once again. Nice, and our stolen base now has power back online. So, yeah, so I'm going to upgrade its mining complex. It takes 72 days, but then we'll be getting a lot more volatiles in.
They won't be causing us any more problems.
Shut another servant. Oh, we've got Ferrocite quarantine protocols done. Do predictive abduction modelling. Gives us another whole bunch of protection against the aliens. Alright, Research University is finished. Next project's definitely going to be Colony Mining Complex. I'm going to upgrade Olympus Mons base with the new Colony core. Since it's our major mining site, it'd be really good to get that upgraded. Okay, so trading a fair amount of resources with Humanity First, giving them a lot of cash and a lot of water, which they are seriously out of. In return, getting a load of volatiles and base metals, which we are seriously out of. And then a little bit of trading tax. Means now all of a sudden we've got resources again to continue our expansion, particularly our base expansion. Okay, I've lost Iraq, but I don't really care about Iraq. I was just taking that because it was there while I was liberating things, so really don't mind. The landing fleets arrived in Earth orbit. I'm going to attempt to intercept. Nice, getting a bunch more volatiles now. Okay, we've got Colony Mining Complex research complete. Gonna grab this one, a Paracheeks. Not really sure what that is, sorry if I'm pronouncing that horribly. It gives us a bonus to purge missions, which is quite nice. Relatively quick to do. Unfortunately, their fleet keeps running away from mine. My fleet can't really catch it, so I'm just continuously trying to engage their fleet. Damn it, don't get there in time. Aliens have landed in China. Alright, it's not too bad though. I can just deploy all of my Chinese assets to where the aliens were going to pop up. Okay, so there seems to be a problem with the Vindicta class. They can't really catch anything, which isn't ideal. Okay, upgrading Arabia Terra's mining facilities. Alright, we've regained control of China. Multiple alien armies cropped up on Earth. Let's see how this goes. Okay, we're destroying the alien armies. I've got urban doctrine warfare just as the fight was breaking out. Gonna quickly grab advanced railgun batteries so we get some more batteries on our defensive stations. Really doesn't take very long. Another alien army gun, and there's the last one. Managed to fight off that mini invasion quite handily. Okay, Tingri Kula is being called up to do the government's dirty work. I'm gonna agree. Okay, gonna be asked to sabotage something. Let's see how that goes. Ooh, predictive abduction modelling is done already. So is Paracheeks. Paracheeks? Not come across that word. Okay, I'm gonna do ferrocite exposure network tracing. I'm gonna do foundry research. Upgraded version of the Skunk Works. Okay, Cooley's mission is to sabotage the capabilities of North Korea. That's just fine by me. Oh, nice. Can attempt to remove a nuclear bomb. North Korea only has one. Let's see if I can get rid of it. Yeah, there we go. Deactivated North Korea's one and only nuke. Right, advanced railgun batteries is finished. Can do the Military Science Institute. Really won't take long to get that. And UK is rejoining the EU. 2053. I'm also going to be upgrading Olympus Mons base. Going to take 160 days. It's going to cut into our income while that's preparing quite a bit. But when that's done, that's going to give us a massive, massive boost. Nice, completed the Foundry project. And grab Information Science Centre. Getting quite a few more information science techs now in the late game. Might be worth investing a little bit in that. Yeah, I've lost Kurdistan. Not really an issue. Military Science Institute research is done. And we've launched one new dreadnought out by the Bolt Fleet. Okay, I'm going to grab the terawatt gas core fission reactor 3, mostly because I've got an idea for more Earth-based defences that I'm going to look to do the less efficient engines but more powerful engines so that we can actually chase things down. Because Earth's own defense forces don't really need to go that far, but they do need to be able to actually engage enemy ships in orbit. Nice, the new Arabia Terra mining complex is online, although not currently powered. Be powered at the end of the month. Cool, Arabia Terra is back online, giving us a bunch of water, a bunch of fissile materials. There we go, 2 new dreadnoughts in Jupiter orbit. Gonna head out to join Strike Fleet. Okay, Information Science Institute is complete. I'll grab this one. Directed focus lets us spend more resources on missions, which means we might be able to get a fighting chance at destroying some of those landings before they pop. Okay, that's bad. There's been a coup in the EU, and the asset that we turned on the aliens has gone silent. Double bad. Got Ferrocite network training research done though, so can do community policing drones. It's more expensive than the other two, but it does a lot more stuff. Okay, so immediately flipping my focus over on Europe and try and do a counter coup there. Okay, Strike Fleet's going to head off towards 911 Agamemnon, I believe. Yeah, 911 Agamemnon. Going to take them 30 weeks to get there. That will leave enough Delta V for them to get back, hopefully, and they're just going to try and blow up the station. Cool, we got the terawatt gas core fission reactor tech. I'm going to grab the Space Science Institute tech. It's going through all these nice quick ones. Okay, we did a counter coup in the EU. We've regained one of the control points there at least. Okay, there's border skirmish between Canada and the First Nation. I'm going to stoke the fires here. It's a chance of increasing cohesion in Canada. Yep, and that's what happened. Okay, Canada now maxed out cohesion. Okay, right, so after some coups and counter coups, we're left with 1 seat in the EU. Okay, I've done another coup to push through in Europe. Okay, we got directed focus research done. Can do this one. Adaptive FDI modelling reduces the monetary cost of direct investment. Really quick tech. Okay, so I've now got executive control back over Europe. Okay, got Space Science Institute complete. Gonna grab the exotic spike radiator. Crap, alien fleet managed to reach one of my stations before I could get there. They are gonna wipe it out. This is their main mothership fleet. Yep, so that was rather soundly neutralised. Well, their fleet is turning tail and retreating again, getting to rearm. It's okay, they didn't actually destroy my stations, gives me a bit more time to rebuild. A little bit late, but 2 new ships just got launched. 2 more dreadnoughts for the Earth fleet. Well, with that, I think I'm going to leave that there for this week. So, medium success. We're still holding in there. They still have this really big fleet that I'm not comfortable facing, and we do have trouble chasing them down. So I might try designing some new ships next time to help actually chase down enemies that are around Earth specifically. Having a bit of issues holding on to what we've got. We're going to have to really push in Europe. It's one of our main slots there. Really need to re-establish control. But Strike Fleet has repaired and is now on its way to take out some enemies. Technology is definitely getting there. Once some of our stations come back online, hopefully we'll start getting really good resource income and just see if we can hold on until then. So I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please do consider leaving a like and or subscribe. Really does help. And otherwise, I hope to catch you in the next one. Till then, remember to be kind to yourselves and everyone else. Cheers.